Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I have a jam-packed video. I'm going to share with you more than a dozen different bags, all crossbody bag style, and all fitting within a criteria that I believe make them friendly for every day, but also for travel. So they're pretty fuss-free, weatherproof, and they're not going to draw a lot of unwanted attention. Well, at least most of these won't. So I'm going to share with you, first of all, my Speedy B25. Now this, of course, will draw attention because most people know, based on the Demi Ebene pattern, that it is Louis Vuitton. But the Speedy has been around for a really long time. It's not super sensational. And you guys know LV canvas is nearly indestructible, whether it's raining or snowing or sunny, it doesn't matter. I feel like this bag holds so much. I've called it my clown car because it can fit so much. I've done videos in the past showing what I put inside, what's in my bag type of videos. And oh, I've got a little Almond Joy chocolate from my son. And a pen, and I have my Zumoni insert in here, my organizer, to keep it nicely shaped. But this is such a good bag. This is one of the bags that I said to myself, I wonder why I didn't buy it sooner, because I can see why there's so much hype around the Speedies now. So the bandolier makes it really nice. You can be hands-free with the crossbody strap, and all of these bags here that I'm going to show you are hands-free style. I don't like to have tote bags or shoulder bags for travel because I really want to just be on the go and not have to worry. And usually for everyday errands as well, I prefer to be hands-free. So this is kind of a no-brainer, the Speedy B25. Highly recommend if you're on the fence about it. And then the other LV bag that I want to share with you, and then the rest are going to be more sort of discreet, understated bags that don't draw as much designer attention. This one, of course, is my Louis Vuitton Pochette Metis, and this is the bag that I grabbed last minute for my recent trip to Switzerland and Italy. I was in Milan and Lake Como, and then Zurich in Switzerland, as well as Zermatt. I thought I was going to use a different bag, which I'll show you in a minute because it's in the lineup here. But I'm glad I just grabbed this last minute because you guys know this is such a great roomy everyday bag, and it's so well organized and it's very secure. The other thing you're going to see in my lineup is that I prefer bags that have a flap closure. I think it just makes it extra secure versus a zipper versus an open top. And I don't wear backpacks when I'm traveling unless we're going to like the mountains for hiking or something like that, because then it's not as crowded. But if we're going to the city or to areas that will have a lot of people and I'm not familiar with my way around, I'm not going to do a backpack, especially when people come here to visit New York City and they ask me which bag to bring. I'm like, don't bring a backpack, because I see people wearing backpacks a lot in Times Square, on the subway, and the last thing that you can feel when somebody's jostling up against you or trying to pickpocket you is a backpack. So have something on your front like this or on your side that you can keep your eye on. But I really love this. Now, if you don't want to do the designer version, because I know when we're traveling, we don't want to worry about unwanted attention again. So of course, I'll show you this one here, which is my version from Dress Up Your Purse that Melody created. Melody Cecile is the owner. She is a wonderful French lady and a mom. Oh, she's got a big family. And she made this beautiful, sort of inspired from Pochette Metis style bag called the Paris 15. And it's all grainy Togo leather. It's got gold hardware. The design elements are very similar. You've got the tap handle, you've got the compartments. It's soft, beautiful lining on the inside. It's got the exterior pocket, which is so handy, not just for your phone. And my biggest phone, Pro Max iPhone, fits in both of these back pockets. I did a full comparison of these two in a previous video, so I'll link it up above if you're interested. I feel like they are out of stock now, but you can check the Dress Up Your Purse website, and if you want to make any orders, you can always use my code for 15% off. It's Hello Catwalk. But they might be coming back to accept more orders for the next batch of pre-orders, but we shall see. I just think this is a great alternative to the LV Pochette Metis. Okay, and then before moving on, I should say I also have these nylon bags that I know I've done a ton of videos on before. This is the Lululemon belt bag. I have the black one here, the all black one, which I think recently came back in stock. The all black on black monochrome chunky zipper. It's my favorite one, silky nylon. This is a different nylon. It's got kind of a wrinklier material, which I don't love, but I do like this cream color for the spring and summer. So I've got these two, which are kind of like a high crossbody, totally hands-free, and the nylon holds up well in different weather, in the rain and all of that. So I will throw these in as well, but I'm trying to show you bags that are a little bit more stylish. These are more kind of athletic, super dressed down. When you're traveling and you're taking a lot of photos, depending on where you are, you might want to have kind of nicer looking bags, but this is also a bag that I have brought with me on my travels to Korea and to Japan, and I also brought it to London, I believe, all recently in the past year or two. So this is the Uniqlo, I don't know, it's like the Half Moon sling bag, sort of. It's so comfortable. I got one for my mom and my dad and my aunt and my daughter. So it just goes like this. I'll link this review as well. I show everything that fits. It's so good. Yeah, this is a great one. I do kind of want a leather version of this to have it look a little bit more dressy, but I haven't found the right leather version sling bag yet. So I'm still on the lookout. Now, these three here are all from the same brand, and they're from Ateliers Auguste, which is a French designer brand that I have talked about in the past. And this is the lizard embossed, really bright, beautiful pop of color blue, which I brought to Aruba. This bag is the Mini Monceau, and you guys might recall I had the original Monceau bag, which was gifted to me, but it was a little big for me. It was slightly bigger than my Celine classic box bag. And so since I received it as a gift from the brand, I also just wanted to give it away. And I did a giveaway to one of you, one of my subbies who won it last year. But the Mini Monceau is a little bit better for me, just the lightness and how it is against my frame. So this is the blue one. And I think my favorite one is this one here. Let's see. They change the colors and leathers a lot, so sometimes you'll find that they're out of stock. This one I think has been out of stock for a long time. It's the creamy one. It's so lightweight and comfortable. It opens like this. You've got one pocket here, a large pocket here that fits my phone, also passport. And I just think this color goes really well with a lot of outfits. It's kind of like a chalky cream color, so very beautiful neutral. And then I have this other one, again, Mini Monceau, but this is the gold edition, and I couldn't resist when they reached out to me with this taupe color. It's gorgeous. So this is the same design. So I don't like to duplicate a lot in my collection. You guys know that. And at some point, I may let go of at least one or two, we'll see, of these. But so far, I'm enjoying all of them. So this is just beautiful, beautiful. Really polished look. Now, the bag that I was planning to wear for most of my trip in Switzerland and Italy recently was this one, because I've traveled so much with this bag and it has worked out well. I wore it mostly in Paris last year and it worked. But I found that I was carrying a bit more this time for some reason, and so I'm glad that I grabbed my Pochette Metis, because as you can see, it's got more room and the compartments were really helpful to just get in and out of there quickly with my items. And so because I was carrying all four of my family's passports and my sunglasses and some medicine for my kids, I needed more space. So this worked out better for me this time versus the Mini Monceau. But usually the Mini Monceau works great, especially for just your essentials. Now, if you're wondering why I'm not including my Celine Classic box bag in here, it's because it's box leather and it's not going to hold up in rainy weather, and I want to only include bags that I know that would hold up. And these, even though they're leather here, I have gotten caught in the rain and it's been fine. I believe they're all treated to be water resistant. Then I do have one Celine bag, which has since been discontinued. This is old Celine from the Phoebe Philo era. This is the large trio bag with the 3 zippers, and it's in the dark navy color. I picked this up in Paris, maybe 7 years ago or so, right when Phoebe was stepping down from Celine. Now, this is lambskin, but actually I've got caught in the rain a couple times, and recently I spilled some liquids on here and I thought, oh gosh, it's definitely gonna get ruined and stained, but it wiped off really easily. So I think it'll be fine in rainy weather. I know I've gotten it wet a few more times before that, and it's been holding up fine. It's an older bag. And this is really nice also for the compartments, because you can put your passports, you can put your wallet, you can put your lip balm, your sunglasses, and it holds more than you would think, even though it's pretty flat. It does puff up. So this is a really good hands-free crossbody bag as well for every day and also for travel, and it's pretty discreet. You can also wear it this way. Okay. Moving on, I know that at least a few of you have been waiting for me to do a follow-up on this bag here, and I'm sorry it took so long, but this is the Parisa Wang bag Gosh, the name is escaping me. I think it was the Grace or the Madison, because I have a few now, but this is definitely a great everyday / travel bag. Again, crossbody, adjustable. It's a little bit heavier because it's all grained leather. You open it with the magnet and then it's like this. So anytime there's compartments, it's going to add weight because there's more materials. But I do love compartments because it keeps everything so well organized. So you've got the zipper, passports will fit in here. Main compartment is very roomy. And then you've got this open compartment here. And bonus, you've got a back pocket. And the largest iPhone fits in here easily. And it's got a hidden magnetic closure. So this is really nice. And it's kind of this saturated gray. It's like a deep elephant gray. I think someone called it like cement gray, like a wet cement look. And it's true, it looks like that. So it's very, very interesting color. It has also like taupe brown undertones. It's beautiful. I don't usually gravitate towards gray bags. You guys know my Kelly 28 is in the gray, in the Gruyere. But otherwise, I don't go for gray. But this is really nice. I might gift this to my mom if she's interested, only because I clearly have a lot of crossbody bags. But I think she would really like this color with her wardrobe. So we shall see. But this is a nice one. It's just a little bit heavier than some of the other bags I wanted to share. This one is also from Parisa Wang and it's smaller. So I'll put the names and links, if I can find everything, down below so you can see, you know, what's what. But this one is in the epsom leather. So this is a little bit different in texture than this one here, and side by side the cream one is smaller. So I do prefer this size for me for every day because I don't carry that much, but it is a little bit stiffer, and I have to say I have not worn it. Okay, I've not worn it probably because I have this in cream, and so this is why I don't like to duplicate too much, even though this is so pretty. My daughter actually loves this bag, so I might hang on to it for her when she's older. It's very, very ladylike looking with the brushed gold hardware and then the beautiful cream tone. It's a different tone. I feel like it's much warmer than the cool toned one on the Ateliers Auguste. You can see the difference, but the size is very similar. So again, this is going to be slightly heavier than, for example, these bags over here because there's hardware. That's how you open it. But it's really nicely done. So there's that one. And these bags do hold up. Well, at least I know my other Parisa Wang bags hold up in the rain, and this should as well. So the epsom should be pretty hardy. You know, epsom is a stamped leather. This is a newer bag that I recently unboxed after coming back from my trip. It was a gift from the brand Meniere Paris, French designer house. Has been around since the 1700s, you guys. So I don't know why no one's talking about them. Beautiful, handmade. All of their bags are handmade either in France or Italy. And it's just beautiful. This is another creamy color. It's more white. Let me see. Yeah, it's definitely more white. This is the brightest one. I love how crisp it looks. And it's got the hardware. So it looks a little bit more dressy, but comfortable with the leather break. And because there's grommets, you can double it up. You can do long shoulder, you can do crossbody. It's definitely versatile. And this is so new to me, but I showed all the details in that video, what fits and all of that. It's a really nicely done bag. And the price is well under $1,000 for a handmade bag from Paris. It's about $600. And so most of these bags I'm showing you are going to be under 1,000, well under 1,000. Let's exclude the Celine trio because it's not even on the market anymore. But you could probably get it pre-loved for under 1,000 for sure, in decent condition. But all of these here are really affordable, like mid-range luxury brands. And then this is the newest edition that I picked up from Milan, the bag that I bought there at the Galleria shops right near our hotel. It's a navy bucket bag, re-edition 1978 from Miuccia Prada's first collection back then. So it's kind of cool to have a piece of that history. And it comes with this strap. So of course, you know I said that one of the criteria is to be able to be hands-free and weatherproof. So this strap makes it hands-free and it's nylon. So I'm not going to worry about it at all. So it just goes like that. And I showed what fits in this bag as well in my unboxing. There you have it. And then let me show you a Okay, I just pushed all the bags to the back so I can make space here. This is also a Parisian brand called Jack Gomme. I did a review when I received this bag from the brand not too long ago, and it's this large Arlo bag. Now, it's kind of like a messenger slash sling, gorgeous Napa leather, smells so good, feels so good. Big chunky zipper, fits so much. If you needed to carry a lot more for travel, maybe you've got younger kids and you need to also double this up as a diaper bag, or you just want to bring a lot of stuff with you, water bottle, etc. This kind of bag, it's leather, so it looks a little bit more dressed up than a nylon bag or a canvas bag, and I think it's just really practical, so it's really nice. Now, I would rather wear a large messenger bag like this for travel versus a backpack. Again, unless I'm going into nature. If I'm around people, I don't want it on my back. I want it on my side or in front of me. So if you needed something large enough like a backpack, I would opt for something like this instead. I also think it looks a little bit prettier in photos, but that's my opinion. Last but not least, I have to show you my DUYP Pochette Accessoires. I have not talked about it in a while, but I've always said this is probably the most versatile piece that I have in my handbag collection because I can just use it as a clutch or as a catch-all in a bigger tote, but I can also use it with a chain to dress it up and make it look fancy, or I can just wear a thinner vachetta leather strap. I can wear it with a thicker strap. I have put my Pochette Metis monogram strap on here. It's so great. I know that they have changed the Pochette Accessoires design and they've raised the prices again, but if you can find one on the pre-loved market or maybe get lucky in the boutique with leftover inventory, I still think this is a great one, or maybe you like the new one, but this is great. If you don't want, again, in-your-face designer, you guys know I have my collaboration with Dress Up Your Purse, and I'm going to show you all of my pochettes that we did here. So very similar in size, shape, silhouette, very practical, comes with matching strap, and you can of course put other chains and straps on it as well. This is really comfortable. We wanted to make it sort of thick and light and just not digging into your shoulder. Open pocket, zippered compartment. I saw a review on someone else's YouTube channel of this pochette that she got, and maybe I was tagged and that's why it came up in my YouTube feed, but I was so happy to see that she was really pleased with both this and the mini pochette version. I think this color, the daisy yellow color, is still in stock, but maybe all the other colors are now sold out. Yeah, they sold out pretty fast. Here's the black one. Here's the caramel brown one. Love, love, love. It's all Togo leather. It's got that matte, dusty feeling to it. Powdery feeling, I should say. This one is in gorgeous elephant gray. Very similar to the Parisa Wang. Let me see. Oh, that's super similar. Wow. And that just justifies for me I probably don't need to keep both. So I will ask my mom if she'd like this bag and see if she will take it off my hands. But it's a beautiful gray, deep saturated with silver hardware on this one. And then a lot of people have been saying this is the prettiest one. I probably will have to agree. It's a gorgeous creamy color. I've been really into cream clothes and handbags these days. So it's got the gold hardware. I gifted this to my friend. She wears it all the time. And I think that there was a restock of this color and there might still be some limited quantities, which will be perfect for spring and summer, but I don't know how many are left. So you might want to check out the site. And of course, again, my code Hello Catwalk for 15% off anytime you order. But these are the bags, I know there's a lot. These are the bags that I would consider, not just for every day, but anytime I'm traveling, I'm going to look at these bags and pluck one or two out from here. If I'm going to go somewhere really fancy, I might bring my Chanel walk because it's easy to pack, but that would just be for the evenings and dinners out. So I hope you enjoyed this mess, this sort of quick run through. And let me know if you have any questions. Let me know also down below in the comment section, what is your favorite crossbody bag that you use for everyday and or for travel? I would love to know. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.